Hello everyone and welcome to CRAssist training. In this video, we'll be going over how to schedule a participant in CRAssist. So to schedule a participant in CRAssist, we will first need to find the participant we would like to schedule in the participant list. As a recap from the previous video, to make searches easier, at the top of your participant list, you can filter participants by the primary site, the control group, or status of the participant. So if you wanted to retrieve a list of all interested participants for follow-up, you would filter interested under the study status field and select go. And here you'll see all of the participants who are interested in the study. This is the same if you wanted to pull up all participants who have been screened, enrolled, completed, and so many others. You can also filter participants by name, GCRC ID, study ID, or the alternate ID that you created in the participant's profile. Again, the alternate ID is a unique ID that you create for each of your participants. In this example, I'm going to search for the participant that I recently enrolled in the study to schedule her first visit. So searching by the participant's name, I was able to find the participant that I recently enrolled. Once you have found your participant, use the study visit columns to select the study you would like to schedule for the participant. Please note that although the visit columns are displayed in sequence according to how the visits are set up for the study, you may schedule any visits at any time, and they don't have to be in sequence. So let's schedule our participant for a baseline visit. So we'll select Add under the baseline visit column. And we'll be brought to the Visit Appointment Entry page. If your study takes place in multiple sites, you want to ensure you select the correct site for your appointment visit. So at this point, we want to confirm the availability for the selected site before we confirm any dates with our participants. So we'll need to pull up the availability calendar. However, you'll notice there's a quick link to the availability calendar that we can use instead of going to the availability tab. So let's click on this quick link. You'll notice the availability calendar is color-coded, and you will also be able to see the availability for any additional resource that is available at that site. So let's briefly review what each color means. When an appointment spot is red, it means that the site is booked and there may not be any availability. If an appointment were to be requested during that time, it is likely that the appointment request would be rejected, and this notification will be sent via email. But please note that a rejected appointment notification does not always mean that the visit cannot happen, but it would be best to confirm with the site scheduler in case the request can be overridden and scheduled. When an appointment spot is yellow, it means that the site has not yet reached its capacity during that time, but the request will require additional review by the site scheduler for approval or rejection. The scheduler will notify you by email if your request has been approved or rejected, in which case you will need to modify the visit appointment. When an appointment spot is green, it means that the site has open availability at that time and the appointment request is likely to be approved. As a general rule of thumb, try to schedule in green time spots. And you can always contact the site scheduler directly if you want to ensure availability. So after reviewing the available appointment dates and times, you can go back to the appointment screen to enter the appointment request information. You may also write a note to the site scheduler in case there are any considerations that need to be made when reviewing the appointment request. Once you're done entering the appointment information, click Submit and Confirm. It is important to note that if you select Submit and not Confirm, your appointment information will not be saved. After confirming the appointment, you should see your submitted request and the status of your request. At this point, if the GCRC is processing any samples, you can either select an option to print your labels, or if you have additional visits to add, you can select Add Labels to Print Cart.